Hi everybody, it's Brenda here with Be Balanced Art. Today I'm going to be doing a bloom. I've done one before. It actually was really fun to do, so I decided I wanted to do another one. I started out by putting Dutch Boy white house paint mixed with Floetrol 50% and water to consistency on my canvas. That's how I mix all of my paints, is 50% paint, 50% Floetrol, and water to consistency. So if you ever have a question about my mixture, that's what it is for everything. The consistency is based on what I'm painting. If I'm going to do a Dutch pour, which I have only done one, and I made it too thick, you have to make that really thin. And for a spiral flower, you have to make that a lot thicker. So what you're painting has a lot to do with the consistency of the paint you mix. Alright, let's get started. I already have my Dutch Boy down. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of Rust-Oleum metallic accents in white. This is Folk Art Metallic Blue Sapphire. Colors are a lot thinner now because the temperature has changed a lot since I mixed these paints up. It seems like the warmer it is outside and inside, the runnier my paints are. Now let's try a little more. Rust-Oleum metallic accents, pearl white. Sax violet. This is actually one of the funnest pours I've ever done. I just really had fun doing it. Now I'm going to add some Craft Smart Gold. Oh, that's not fun. It's dripping out the side. Now I'm going to add a little green that is a mixture of several different greens. Everything's really runny right now. Back to the white pearl. Blue sapphire. Violet. My drippy, drippy gold. Oh, good, this time it didn't drip. My mix of greens. White pearl. Blue sapphire. I'm just going to keep repeating these until I have plenty of paint on here. I'll tell you, I went from sweatpants to shorts in the same day. This weather is crazy. It's going to be in the high 80s today. Just the other day, I had the heat on and was sitting around in sweats. Your body cannot adjust to changes like that quickly. I was kind of hoping for a break between furnace and air conditioning, but if things keep going the way they are, we're probably not going to get much of a chance of that this year. All right. I think I'm going to put the gold and then stop, and then I'm going to try and shift this because it's running toward me. It just keeps coming this direction. Yeah, you know what? This green is pretty. Let's go ahead and do the green. Green. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more around the edges of this because it did shift way down here. It's dripping off the edge, so I'm going to try tilt it more toward the center again. There we go. Now, I take a straw and blow it out. I'm trying to see how many colors I can go without it being muddy. Right, now I need to turn it. Now, it's time to wreck it. this time I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to wreck it any farther because I want to see what happens here. I'm getting some beautiful cells, though, I can tell you that already. Alright, let's see if we can get this tilted. And I've told you before, I put my leg up quite a bit because of my back. It releases some of the pressure on my back. I've got a bad back. So please just ignore it. Possibly should have wrecked this some more. I don't like the large amount of green in the center. You do pour a lot of paint off, so you do have touch-up paint available pretty easily. Try. I don't know if I've got enough paint left on here, but I'd like to pour off some of this green because there's just too much. Okay. But I also don't want to overstretch it, so I had better stop while I'm ahead. Now my torch is acting up, so I don't know if it's going to do anything for me or not. Yeah, I think these gloves have been used too many times. So let's try the torch. Nothing. Alright, I'll fight with my torch after I'm done filming. For right now, I'll bring this over and give you a close-up. I'm sure I would get more cells if I can get my torch going. Don't forget, this is called a wreck, a bloom. I saw it on Fiona Art. She's very talented, does beautiful things with blooms. And this is just another one of example of those. Okay, I'll get the camera down. This is what I painted yesterday. It's dried now. Okay. Got some nice cells. Got a little bit of a cloudy look. More cells. And there it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this. This is Brenda with Be Balanced Art saying have a wonderful day. Please give me a thumbs up. Share this with people you know that enjoy pour painting. Also comment if you don't mind. Tell me what you think. And subscribe if you haven't yet. All right. Thank you for watching. This is Brenda. Bye-bye.